Hello, hello, my lovelies. Sigita with tea bag box. I I finished my green tea. It's not like my favorite one, but you know what? I found really nice one green tea is like. Let's start with the recipe first, okay? So, I really love green tea. With squeezed in lime. Not a lemon, but lime. And that's it, nothing else. Really, really nice. Probably, I guess, a lemon will work the same way. No sugar, no honey, nothing. Just like that little pack of tea bag. And afterwards, I squeeze in some lime juice. Really nice. Healthy, guys, healthy. Anyways, thank you first. Thank you so much. If you haven't seen my previous video, where I'm showing my basic grunge papers, right? And I did announce quietly my little design team. I have Facebook group as well. All links are down below there. So if you want to be my grunge team member who is going to use my papers and who is going to inspire others, me including, and who is going to promote my grungy papers and my grungy journal kits, you are more than welcome to my grungy team. So that's all in previous video. As well, quickly, Patreon still is on. I am on a Patreon. I'm going to be on a Patreon. Thank you everyone who stays with me. Price, please don't be scared of price. Price is for month. It is monthly subscription, not per video. Right. I'm slowly stitching my face. I'm slowly stitching my face. I really love how these turned out. I want this flower yellow, I think, maybe something else. But I was stitching the flower, and that this bag, not tea bag, box was lying down on a table, and I just, I could not look at it because I wanted to do something with it. Right, so it is quite fat. I want to do a little journal. I have never done journal like that, ever. So let's try. It is fat. It is fat one. There's a big pack of tea. So where is it? Thing here. I see. So let's cut these off. Can use this one like a little tack actually, but no, not this time. I can maybe leave it, to use later, but no. So what was this? Do I need this one? Okay, not this time, maybe. Can think about some closure, maybe. Right, anyway, I don't want these. I have enough on my table. Right, so what do I want to do? I want to tell you measurements. Right. Why I'm saying fat, because like spine is going to be 3 inches. That's a really fat and very like small pages, and almost 3 inches here as well. I just cut it off a little bit. So this is going to be very funny. Yes, because of course I can do pages bigger and sticking it out, and this is going to be fun, I think, I hope. Right. I pulled it out green. This is not as green. It's not such a green on a screen as on my table. It's more blue on your, but this is like a green. How can I show you a real color? Anyway, you have to believe me, it's green. It's light green. So, but I was thinking that just to put, I want to put fabric on a cover, but just for this fabric on will be too thin. So that's I cut a little bit of felt. This is just white felt, thin one. And I thought I will do that first, but right. Do I just glue it on like this? Or do I do separate? Now I think I will glue on like this. So, that's what we are going to do. Ouch, that glue is always problems. And I always repeat the same. Right, again, yes, I have already have been telling that. I will just repeat. Like everyone is doing a lot of Christmas and Christmas cards and this and that. I don't really do Christmas. And I can tell you why. Because I think last year or year before, I made a lot of Christmas cards, like a lot, like 20, I think, 18, 20, something like that. And I didn't sell none of them. And then I thought, you know what? No. If if there is no purchases, of course we don't make anymore. So that's why I don't do any Christmas stuff anymore. So I need and then I actually don't really even like this. I have been repeating myself again. Wait, I don't really like these themed. I fell down. These themed journals. I don't know why, but anyway. Apart from nature, I love nature one. I should actually do something else. Right, what do? I do this way. Right, and then I will cut it around. Like that, to make sure in these creases it is on. Right. And let's see. Again, went to very light. I don't understand. Someone could tell me why this light's so changing. Right. Right. It's raining outside, guys. Still a little bit of snow on the ground. My little garden is all under water. But, that's probably how it's supposed to be this time of the year. Apart from that, everything is fine. It's quite cold in my house because I have some heating problems. I'm trying to sort out. So, like that. So nice and kind of soft. Yeah, I want it soft. And what else I want to do? So, okay, I have to keep this way. I want to another one and then green one on the top. I don't want to put any picture on. You know, we always have main picture on a cover. I want to, I don't know what to put on. I don't know yet. But I kind of want to challenge myself. Can I do a little journal with no picture on? Maybe with some. I think this is. Sorry guys, I will take new one. Otherwise I will be waiting for hours to get through. That's better. Oh yeah, I want to challenge myself and not to use any picture on a cover. Maybe something, some ruffles or stuff like that. We'll see, maybe some stitching. Right, the fabric takes quite a lot of glue, that felt. That's why I'm applying more than one. Okay, which is... So this is the right side. We are gluing on the wrong side. And I will probably stitch around. Have to make sure these creases are up, because if we glue all like down like that, look what happens. It just like lifts it up, and afterwards is not enough for that fabric. It's not sticking well, but anyway. Okay, so what do I do? I'll just go roughly around. I don't see. As I move, that light is moving as well. And it's not, is even, see straight away, yeah, it's moving. Ah, I don't like it. Alright. Maybe, shall I just sit down? Because I'm standing and then I can, it just distracts me. Right. So what do I want to do? Do I want to just cut around and make grungy edges? Or do I want to fold them and make nice edges? Like that. Oh, this is very funny one. Very funny sign. It's the smallest cover ever. Yeah, maybe I will fold the inside and then I will sew it over. like that. So what you do, you fold all nicely in, and then you just go like that on the table to make it even. That's the best thing to do. So you put it on and then you go like that. That's it. Nice. Right. And these ones, I will just... I'm not going, I think, to do... Do I have to do this triangle thing? I don't like it because it does make very fat. So I will just, you know, fold like that nicely. Slightly maybe pull inside. But that's about it. I don't like that. That's too neat. Let's say that way. That's too neat for me. I have been doing that. That's not a problem, but it's just too neat. Like fold in a little bit, and then just make sure it's not fat there. Like that. So this is what I don't like, all this gluing nicely and this and that. This is not for me. I like it. I like how these old journals look, you know, nice and neat, but it's not my style, really. But now this time, because, yeah, it's not 100%, but it's almost there. For this as well, what I want to say, please don't use glue gun, right? For junk journals, any mixed media, any journals, any albums, please don't use glue stick, apart if you have like some heavier ornaments to glue on, or like big paper flowers, or, you know, I don't know, some, you know, Christmas ornaments you are placing on a cover. Apart from that, right, yeah, that's fine, of course, but like embellishments on a pages or cover, please don't do, because it does leave big lumps and that work looks horrible. That's not grunge, that's just, you know, would be horrible. Grunge doesn't mean, you know, is you know, really dirty and messy. Or grunge has, you know, some little rules as well. Anyways, oh, this is nice. Look at that. This is nice and soft. Okay, I like I like this one. Okay, I'm not going to tell you. I will do journal. This, I don't like that. Anyway, I'm just getting distracted with my own, you know, different thoughts and different ideas. Okay, this is like that. This is going to be inside cover. Here, 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 here. Probably. I am not sure what kind of, look, what kind of papers. Oh, this is actually a good cover. See, I found a cover. That does look nice. Maybe even right. Some papers. Right, before I do that, I want to strengthen it. And you know how we do that. With masking tape. Yeah, because we need some strength in a bending. Creases. That's it. Nice and neat. Probably I should do before I glue this down. But that's fine. I can catch that fabric as well. See, when you straighten it, it really creases because of that bend, of that fold. This is not glued down properly. I am not even going to, because simply what I will do, it is a little bit wet, but anyway, I think I will just go around and stitch it around. I think I'm done. Can I do flower? It was lying on my table for ages. I love this fabric. And I love cardboard. Something like that. Is this too pretty? Is this too pretty? Can I leave like that? Oh my god, I have never used. Why not? I'm not sure about that flower. Need something more grungy. But I also was on my table. This is very grungy. Wow, I'm not sure what I'm doing. Anyway, let's stitch around. Let's stitch around. I got Punch, new one. Punch, love it, love it, love it. Right. like that. Nice size, like purse, you know, just have to, or envelope. I just have to. Okay, so now this is like that. Cover. Yeah, I will, and I've worked it out. I can do little, like, how do you call them? Belly bands or labels like that from that punch. So that's very interesting too. I'm looking for a glue stick. Ah. Just want to. Okay, so what happens now is, am I going to sew? I think before I before I have to put down do I want to put paper? I had some thicker like this. I want that kind of card. Not cardstock, a set. I will pick up just a second, guys. Right. And to put it inside. Why? Because if I'm going to stitch something on the top, I want it to be seen inside of cover as well. But if you know you're going to stitch something on a front and you don't want to see inside of the front cover, then you put in paper afterwards to cover it. But because I want it to be seen, I am going to put these papers in right now. Because I want it to be seen. Maybe I will just put this one just to save time. Don't want to cut anything. Just like that. Roughly. Okay. So this is going to be paper. I really want to see what I can do with this, because this is going to be very funny. Grungy one, like really uneven one, torn one outside. I have such a small space and such a mess. Like I have had such a small space like that, and that's about it. That's all my craft space, because the rest are just shelves and computer and printer, and that's about it. Right. is still a little bit creased, just simply because it's wet. We are not worried about that. So let's grind aside, otherwise it is quite hard for me to work. And this time I want to put a little bit black on as well. Right guys, any ideas what to do? I just pulled out something. Let's pull out something. That flower is not, I never do flowers. I like this one. And I like this one. This is how now it's going to be. I want something on the side. And to hang over. I have forgotten how to use like trims like that. I don't think I know. Where's that paper's gone? Okay. You know what? I actually like this one. Right. But I want to stitch it over. Yeah, I am happy. Maybe I have to, you know, grunge it up with ink. Maybe. What else I have? Butterfly. Oh, this is very somehow is better, I think, without butterfly. No. That's a brown color. What else do I have here? I'm just trying. These are my doodles for a long time back. But when you cut out, they really nicely look on a page. When you glue on. I'm not sure. I actually like this setup. I like this trim as well. Maybe too many dreams are not good. Okay, what I'm going to do, this is just falling over. I will just like that glue it down, more like, you know, keep in a place than gluing down. Because so what I'm doing next, do I stitch over with sewing machine? I don't think so. Oh, this is falling down. Right, stitching. My lovely stitching. I love my stitching. Right. We can we can do that kind of color. Everything is tangled. Is it tangled right word? Everything, and I hate it. And I just cut it off and I just check it out. I just check it out. I know it's bad, but I hate it. Anyways, this one is going to be here. What color, guys, we are going to use? Green base. Really? Are we going to use pink? Seriously? Oh, it's very bright. Ooh. I had another kind of red. I actually have these threads as well. Oops, I don't have to use embroidery. I kind of teal. Shall we use teal? Look at that. Is it coming? Is it coming? Is summer tangled again? Right. What about teal, guys? It's going to be a little bit. Yes, I like that. But or pink or red. Now I think that teal nicely goes with that greenish. Okay. So what's with this crocheting thread, what's better is one strand. Is not like embroidery 6, and when you like divide it, it tangles and all that stuff. So first I will try to catch that little rose just to put in a place. It's all in the glue. Just in a place I want it to be. I like it, you know. And you know, I'm thinking now, I have a like conclusion that if it's small journal, you don't really need a picture. And look, this is what I'm talking about. I want this to be seen, right? That's why I wanted it on front. And I will, everything is still wet, guys, because of all these glues, but I will try to to stitch it. He's lifting up. Is it just because it's wet? I should wait and stitch it afterwards. Right. You know what? Probably I will do. I will leave it because it's really wet. It's like all my fingers are in a glue. I have to wait it till it dries a little bit. So with this blue one, I will just stitch it around. You will see in a picture. You will see in a picture how I finish stitching, and then I will be working on this journal. Right, so you will be able to see as well. I don't want to tear something somewhere somehow, because yeah, I really like that blue stitching. Beautiful. So I will be just stitching like that, maybe little seed stitching over there, and that's about it. And I will leave it. I like how that look is. Right. So can you actually see what I've been stitching? I will just pull it up like that. Look, it does look really nice. So these stitches I will be repeating more to be seen more. So I really love how this, my lovely light again. Yeah, like that. Now you can see like almost as well. I moved it and light changed. You can see. But anyway, yeah, I will wait a little bit and then I will stitch over. Oh, I like this. Right, my lovelies. Have a great day. What's today? Wednesday. And see you very soon with this little huge journal. That's interesting. It's going to be. Right, my lovelies. See you soon. Bye.